in the waiting room. Okay, here we go. So tonight, guys, what is tonight? Tonight is free trial day two. I'm super excited. Who was on day one of the free trial yesterday with Mr. Donovan? Put a one in the chat if you got on our first free trial yesterday and if you learned something. I know that call was extremely valuable. I even learned a lot, and I've been a part of this community for over 2 years, and it was just like amazing information. So, welcome if you're somebody new on this call, if somebody invited you to this call. We're super excited to have you. We're happy that you're here. We're happy to see all your beautiful faces, everybody showing up to learn. So, guys, I want to encourage you, if you don't already, have a notebook, okay? Have a notebook, a pen, and a pad so that way you can take notes because I promise you guys, the information that you're going to hear tonight is going to be something that you're going to want to remember. And you only retain, I think it's about 30% of the information that you hear. So when you write it down, you retain a lot more of that information. So guys, with that being said, we got people still joining. So as I continue to let people in, I just want to briefly introduce you guys to the man of the hour. Okay. He doesn't know this yet, but I call him my long lost uncle, Mr. John Oliver. And when I started listening to him, when I started learning from him, I was like, wow, why have I not heard of this guy or like started listening to this guy years earlier? He's just incredible. He has a lot of value to give. If you guys don't know John, John is a serial entrepreneur. He's actually started over 35 companies in over three continents, originally from London, England, and has lived in Europe, Dubai, India, Australia, and he's traveled all over the world. He now lives in Phoenix, Arizona, and actually, we're going to be in Phoenix, Arizona very, very soon, coming very soon. We have our live event out there. He's actually going to be with us, and I'm so excited to meet him. So, he actually started learning how to trade back in 2021, and he became an educator with Jifu in January 2025. Funny enough, that's my birthday, January. He actually designed the revolutionary scanner. Guys, put SP in the chat for me, please. That stands for Sniper Pro. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you're gonna know after this call, right? So he actually was the creator, the founder of the Sniper Pro scanner, which our community loves. We utilize it every day. We make a lot of money from it. So when I tell you guys, this man is actually a genius. He really is. Yeah, and he's a very experienced trader. He's helped a lot of traders in their journey level up. And his goal ultimately is to help 10,000 plus families become financially free through trading. So, family, everybody, welcome again. And I'm going to just give him the floor. So, Mr. John Oliver, I appreciate you, jumping on this call and being willing to educate us and teach us. But let's give him some love in the chat, drop some fire emojis, drop some heart emojis, and I'll let you take it away, sir.
Oh my goodness. Thank you very much, Alexis. It's my honor to be here. I'm glad to be here, glad to help everybody here. My name is John Oliver. Yeah, I was born in London, England. I was introduced to trading 4.5 years ago, actually. And I actually didn't know anything about trading at all. And somebody told me that I could make money when things went down as well as when they went up. And to me, that was incredible because, I just thought like if you bought a stock, if you bought Apple or Tesla or something, and it went up in value, I could make money. If Bitcoin went up, I could make money. If XRP went up, I could make money. But I didn't know that I could make money when it went down or up. And I thought, well, that's brilliant. As long as we know which way it's going, we're going to make money no matter what. And that intrigued me. So, yeah, I've been in a lot of businesses, guys. And another thing that drew me to trading is some of my businesses, I've had to raise thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars, sometimes even over $1 million to get my business off the ground. And somebody said, well, guess what? I can tap you in to a $7 trillion a day business for literally a couple of $100. And I said, get out of here. You could that no, you can't do that. Any business worthwhile is going to cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. You try and buy a franchise. It's going to cost you tens of thousands of dollars. And you're going to have to pay the franchisor a percentage of your profits so that he can advertise for you, so that you can pay him for the teaching that he's going to do. There's nothing like that in trading. You get all this included. It absolutely boggled my mind when I was told this. So I started 4.5 years ago, like a lot of people in this industry, knowing absolutely nothing. And I really needed to learn. And I tried looking at YouTube channels and, all these guys with their rented Lambos and, sitting on somebody else's car hood, pretending it's their car and all this kind of stuff. I said, that's not for me. I need to get serious. If I'm going to replace a full-time income, if I'm going to become a seven-figure trader, if I'm going to become the person I want to become, I need to take this seriously. And I need to find other people to take this seriously too. And so I started on my journey in trading, looking to learn from the best of the best. And I did that over the first few years. It did I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, guys, and I'm not the youngest one either. And so it took me a little while to get up to speed with trading. And I tell you what, I wish I knew then what I knew now. And so when I came to GFU, I actually started in GFU in November. And I was just trading like everyone else, and I was looking at the scanners, and I said to the guys, look, we can do better than that. And he said, well, what's your idea? And I came up with pages and pages of ideas, and the company got blown away and said, you know what, that's the best thing I've ever seen anyone put together. Let's build it. But you know what? It's January now. We want it done by March. We want to launch it at the Munich convention. So we work day and night to get it ready, guys. And I can't tell you, I say on all my live sessions, I can't believe how good it is. I can't believe how good it is. A, because I didn't realize I was that smart. And B, because this thing is making money for people left, right, and center. And so I did an event in London a couple of weeks ago. And before that event, my stated goal was actually to help 1,000 families become financially free through trading. And at that event, the response that I got from people and how Sniper Pro, the scanner that I created, was changing people's lives dramatically, guys, dramatically. I'm not talking about people paying off a few bills here. I'm talking about dramatic results that people were getting. I upped my vision to over 10,000 people, 10,000 families that I'm going to help become financially free. And when I started my Telegram group back in January, I thought I'd have 30, 40, 50 people. Guys, we've got 4,000 people in that Telegram chat already. And I'm in there personally helping everybody become a better trader. But why should you listen to me? Apart from, me being old enough to be your dad, some of you are old enough to be your granddad. But apart from that and all the experience I've got, guys, I have obviously designed this scanner with the beginner in mind. And not just the beginner, but going through intermediate and advanced as well. And when I started, the hardest part for me was getting started. Because all these guys I was learning from, they already knew how to trade. They were already making money trading, but they weren't very good educators. They wanted to talk to you on their level as an experienced trader. And if you were a newbie, they kind of, they didn't want to go through all that. They'd been through that. They paid their dues. They didn't want to do that. Whereas I didn't want to do that, guys. I wanted to get people from brand new to come up and be able to trade from day one, literally not even from day one, from minute one. I've taken 12-year-olds and said to them, see that red box? Press the red sell button. See that blue box? Press the blue buy button. And these 12-year-olds, within about 30 to 60 seconds, they are trading. And not just trading, trading successfully. And I'll show you what that looks like in a minute as well, guys. I just wanted to give you a bit of background. Let me go and show you a little bit about what we do, guys. You know, yeah, I got lots of catchphrases. I don't know where they come. I get so excited on my calls. People have been on my calls. I'm on 6 sessions a week, guys. So, and they're live sessions. You jump on with me, you start chatting to me. I'm answering you live. People in there have been on my live sessions. In the morning, it's absolutely crazy. Sometimes in the morning, in 10, 15, 20 minutes, we're taking hundreds and hundreds of pips, sometimes thousands of pips. If anyone's on there, put that in the chat that they can verify that. Put V for verified in the chat if you've been on any of my calls. If you've seen those, there we go. Look at that chat, guys. V's in the chat. People have been on my calls. They can see the pips we're taking. They're taking the pips as well. Right from day one, 6 live sessions. And don't forget, guys, GFU, as opposed to you go to YouTube, you go to Instagram, you go to all these places, you get all these kids, all these guys telling you what a great trader they are. You should follow them. Let me tell you something, couple of things. Number one, we have nearly 100 educators in GFU. If you don't like me, you don't like my face, you don't like my accent, we've got nearly 100 other ones in 18 different languages teaching you how to trade. We've got lots of different scanners. It's not just Sniper Pro. I happen to think Sniper Pro is the best. But we have Trendwave, we have Golden Era, we have Killshot, we have Supernova, we have Wolfex, we have Quantum, we have a whole load of, there we go, David says it, it's like taking candy from a baby when you're trading with us. All these scanners have been designed by top professionals. How do you know we're top professionals? Guys, we get audited by our own company every quarter, every 3 months. We have to send our trading results into the company and we get audited. Why? Because they want to make sure that the educators that are teaching you are bona fide, full-time, professional 6 and 7 figure traders. This is not just somebody with some flashy car on Instagram or YouTube, guys. We're professionals. We want to teach you how to become professionals. We don't tell you you're going to learn it in a day, a week, a month. We tell you it's going to be hard. You've got to apply yourself. You've got to be disciplined. Anything worthwhile doing takes time. You learn to play an instrument. You learn to play a sport. You learn to play golf. You learn to play tennis. Listen, top tennis players, they don't just go out and start playing. They practice their serve thousands and thousands of times. They practice their forehand thousands and thousands of times. They practice their backhand thousands and thousands of times. It's hard work if you want to get to the top. And I can tell you right now, if you want to get to the top in trading, it is going to be worth it. But you do have to put the work in. But guess what? We help you. We won't be doing it on your own. We'll help you do it. Okay? That's our solemn pledge to you, is to help you every step of the way. Nearly 100 educators, 8 or 9 scanners, and we've got all kinds of great tools that we can help you with as well. And I'm going to show you those right now, guys. So I'm going to share my screen just here in a second. Let me just do this so that you can see what we are talking about. Can everyone see that screen okay? I put the disclaimer on there because, well, you know, I don't want you to think that we're making any promises to you or anything. Your success is going to be your success. Whether you're successful or not is up to you, not up to me. I can teach you what to do, how to do it, when to do it, but I can't make you do it. I can't make you get in at the right time, can't make you get out at the right time. But what I can show you is the steps that it's going to take to become successful. And look, these aren't my testimonials, guys. These are me cutting, just copying and pasting the chats in my live sessions, and these are just from one day. In fact, they're not even from one day. They're not even from 1 hour. All these came in about 30 to 40 minutes, guys. 30 to 40 minutes. Look at these guys. Somebody doubled his account, 100%. They got 80 pips on the Dow, 50 pips on NAS 100, 250 pips on gold. 180 pips for a brand new member, Alexander. First time he's on the call, 180 pips. Now, let me tell you something. I'm not making any promises about income or anything like that, guys. But when you look at that number, the pips, just imagine you are investing $1 a pip. Now just imagine you're investing $10 a pip. Let's just say $10 a pip. So somebody taking 180 pips in 10 to 15 minutes, how much is that, guys? How much is that? 180 pips times $10 a pip. Put it in the chat. In 15 minutes. $1,800 on an hourly rate. Times that by 4 because we did that in 15 minutes. $7,200. Who on this call makes $7,200? Put your hand up right now. Can't see anybody. Can't see anybody. What about 262 pips? $2,620, over $10,000 an hour. Who makes that? Well, if you're not making 7,000, you're certainly not making 10,000. These aren't my results, guys. These are people on the call following along Sniper Pro. And I'm only showing you this. I don't want you to compare yourself to these guys. I'm not saying that you're going to be as successful as these guys. You may be more successful. You may be less successful. I just want you to see the potential. I want you to grasp where this journey could take you. I want you to see what changing your family's financial future could look like. This is just, guys, this is just one slide I'm showing you. Want another one? There's another one. How many's there? 294. Look, Pipalicious, that's one of my catchphrases. Taking candy from a baby, that's another one. 150 pips. Oh, look, there's another one. Frankie, a dead beginner, 140 pips. Times that by $10 in 15 minutes, guys. Florence, she's brand new as well. $20 away from doubling my account in 15 minutes, guys. 240 pips. Oh, look, we're still going. Oh, my goodness. These are just cut and paste from the chat, guys. I'm not making this stuff up. I didn't write this. Other people put this in the chat. What they're doing. They got so excited in Hammer Time, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday mornings, guys. They were going crazy. 270, 190, 200, 260 pips. Come on, guys. Doubled my account. Took the candy, 200 pips. Pipalicious, 170, 280. 2% for the day. They're only looking, look at that, 415 pips. Oh my goodness, guys. Times that by 10 by 15 minutes, times that by 4. You're talking about over $12,000 an hour. You can't make this stuff up, guys. These are people from all over the world. These are people from Europe, from London, from the USA, from South America, from Africa, all over the world. Jump on the calls, and in 10, 15, 20 minutes, they're making this kind of stuff. How can it be so easy? Because we designed, or I designed Sniper Pro to be so easy. And all it is very simple. It's color-coded. Everything is color-coded, guys, to make it simple. Now, if you're colorblind, it makes it a little bit more difficult. But if you're not, we're looking at red and blues. Red means we're going down. Blue means we're going up. If you see a blue scorecard, we are taking buys. We are going up. If you see a red scorecard, we are going down. We're taking a sell. So look at this. Number one scorecard. You see it here. It doesn't matter the number. The higher the number, the better, but it doesn't matter. You see a scorecard, number one, it's above this candle. You enter that candle, and then Sniper Pro, the brilliance, the absolute brilliance of Sniper Pro will tell you, this is where you get in. Here's your stop loss, number 3 here. It tells you where to put your stop loss. What is a stop loss, guys? This means that if you do take a loss, it's going to be minimal. And then it shows you where TP1 is and TP2. Now, when you start as a beginner, we only want you to get out at TP1. The reason being is to decide whether it's going to go to TP2 or not, you need a few more skills. It's not beginner skills. I'm going to teach you how to decide whether it's going to go to TP2 and much higher as well. So when you're a beginner, you see a scorecard. If it's red, you go in for a sell. You're getting on this candle number 2 right here. You put your stop loss here, you put your take profit here, and you just wait for the candles to hit one or the other. You're on a demo account to begin with, so you're learning, you're not losing any money. You're not using your own money, guys. We are very, very conscious that we do not want you to lose your own money. So we want you to practice on what we call a demo account. Doesn't cost you anything. If you take a loss, it's just paper money. If you take a win, it's just paper money. But we're going to teach you how to do it. And it's that simple. Guys, that is it. You are now trading. I just gave you the secret sauce in 30 seconds, guys. If you decide to take this further with Alexis or whoever invited you on this call, just say, guys, I want the 1-1 rules with Sniper Pro. I'm all in. Take my money. I want to make my family's financial future completely financially free. And I'm going to show you how to do it. And Alexis and everyone else is going to show you how to do it. Okay, guys, once you get this, if it hits your stop loss, that's fine. I want you to experience hitting the stop loss because no scanner is perfect. We are going to take losses. But if you can take more wins and losses, we aim for 7 wins out of 10, but you can actually make money with our system only winning 4 wins out of 10. And I've got results up the wazoo, guys, on all different assets, meaning, whether you're trading gold, Bitcoin, the indices, Forex, whatever you're trading, I've done them all to show you the kind of results you get. And some of the results are up to 94%, never mind 70%, guys. Okay. And when you go to the next level, which I'll teach you, it's a step-by-step process. I won't go into much detail, but again, you can see the buy this time. It's a blue candle, a blue scorecard here means you get in for a buy, number 1. We're going to get in for, we're going to look for color matching candles. We're going to get in. Here's our TP1. We hit it right away within 2 candles. We hit TP3 right away in about 5 candles. And look up here, this pivot point up here is a more advanced target. Look what we hit there. That's what we hit. That's what we're going for. Look how many pips we took on that trade, guys. This is Bitcoin on the 5-minute time frame. And in less than an hour, we got 1,000 pips. If you were on $10 a pip, how much is that? $10,000 in an hour. Can't make this stuff up, guys. It literally is like taking candy from a baby. Now, guess what was just launched today? Not only can you learn to trade in literally 30 to 60 seconds, and then we're going to start you on your trading journal so you just get better and better and better. You can go as far as you want, beginner, intermediate, advanced, professional, however you want to go. Before you do that, not only do we have it simple for you to get in on a blue scorecard for a buy or a red scorecard for a sell, Sniper Pro now, starting today, is going to send you alerts telling you, hey guys, guess what? Even if you're not at the chart, we're still going to tell you how to trade. If you're at work, if you're driving, if you're on the train, if you're on the bus, if you're having lunch, if you're having breakfast, if you're sitting down somewhere, the alerts are going to come out and say, look at these on the left, US 30, that's the Dow Jones. It's going to say we're setting up for a sell. Not only is it going to tell you it's setting up for a sell, it's going to tell you it's on the 5-minute chart. It's setting up for a sell. It's going to tell you the point of interest. That's the number you get in at. Invalidation, that's your stop loss. So if it does go against you, you're not going to lose much money. And then it's also going to tell you where take profit 1 is and take profit 2. It does the work for you. Here's another one on NAS 100. This is a tech-heavy indices in the US. 5 minute, another sell. Tells you when to get in, where your stop loss is, and where your profits are. Guys, this is like magic. I showed it to my mum, and she literally said, I don't understand it. This is magical. And I said, Mum, can you see a blue scorecard? She said, yes. I said, go and buy that. She bought it and she made money. And my mum is 89 years old, guys. I've had 12-year-olds trade this, 89-year-olds trade this. As long as they can tell red from blue, they become traders instantly. Here's another one. Look, at the top, see Sniper Pro is in blue? That means it's a buy signal. See on the right, Sniper Pro's in red. That means it's a sell signal. Again, tells you when to get in, tells you where your stop loss is so you don't lose money if it does turn against you, or you don't lose much money. Don't forget, guys, there's 4 outcomes for us when we're trading. Small loss, break even, small win, massive win. We all like the massive wins, guys, but most of your money is going to come from taking lots and lots of small wins. Some break evens. What's good about break even? You're not losing any money. If you're going to take a loss, which you will do, you want to make it small. We show you how to do that. Okay, moving on. Now, if that's not enough, we have a fantastic app called the GFU Connect app that you also get absolutely free. If you're outside the States, you're going to get FX Global Ideas, which means coming to your phone immediately on the app, you're going to get ideas. Here's an idea for US Tech 100. It was long, meaning that it is a buy, and it tells you when to get in, when the exit price, and how many pips you're going to take. So that comes with the app. On the right-hand side, we also have different channels also in the app. FX ideas means premium ideas, crypto ideas. We all know about Bitcoin, Ethereum. Doesn't matter whether it's going up or down. People say, oh my God, Bitcoin's going down. Great, we'll make money going down. Oh, Ethereum's going down. Great, we'll make money going down. XRP going down. Great, we'll make money going down. We don't care, guys. We don't care. We smile. We say, great, whichever direction it's going, we're going to take the money. Not only that, GFU and Sniper Pro is going to show us how we're going to take the money. It's going to show us through the FX Global Ideas. It's going to go through the premium crypto and premium Forex ideas. It's going to show us through Sniper Pro and all the other great scanners. It's going to show us through the alerts. Guys, there's so many ways. We also have what we call copy trading. Even if you don't want to trade yourself, guys, we have over 25 active educators who are calling out trades all day long. And all you have to do is copy it into your broker, take the trade, and you make the money that they call out. Doesn't matter which way you want to go. We have an answer for everybody, guys. And here, look, they'll even put the charts in there. They'll show you what they're thinking. They'll show you how they're thinking. They're showing where those zones are. So as you get more experience with trading, you'll be able to learn as well as you move forward in your trading journal. They post all this stuff up. They post the charts on there so you can follow along with them. Whichever way you want to trade, GFU has the answer to it. This has been absolutely mind-blowing for me, not only for GFU. When I came to GFU in October last year and became an educator in January, I came to GFU because they have a massive, massive corporate executive team made up of multimillionaires and billionaires who have built companies to $100 million a year. And I wanted to be in a place where I had that kind of experience going on. Also, because they were multimillionaires and billionaires, this company was so well financed, there was no question that these people would run out of money. They also were hiring the best of the best in the industry to run the back office, to run these scanners, to run the design, to run the developers, to run the products and services that they were bringing out. And there's a lot of people in the space, guys. A lot of people will tell you they're the best, whatever. Doesn't matter. We're not only the best, we're not only the biggest, we're the fastest too. Sniper Pro has 9,000 lines of code in it. All the other scanners on the market have only got 3,000 codes in it at best. What does that mean? That means Sniper Pro has the complexity working in the back office, including AI, by the way, so that when it sends you signals, they are backed by proper indicators. A lot of them that you don't even see working in the background. Okay, that's the end of my presentation, guys. I know I went through very quick, and I'm going to take any questions from anybody, but I just want to take a moment here, guys, to really think about this. Somebody has thought about you and asked you to be on this presentation today. If you're already in GFU, you know a lot of the stuff that I'm talking about. Some of the stuff is brand new, guys, even if you're in GFU, because it was only announced about 7 hours ago if you weren't on the GFU Insight call. So a lot of this stuff is brand new. You haven't even seen it yet. You're the first people to see all this stuff coming out, a lot of this stuff. But if you're brand new here, if you're looking for an opportunity, if you're looking a way out, if you're looking for a way to fulfill your dreams, if you're looking for a path to get you on track to where you want to go, not only where you want to go, guys, you know how much you're worth out there. And I bet you the vast majority of you are not at the level you want to be right now. You know your potential. You know how good you are. You know how far you can go. If only you had the right opportunity. If only somebody could come and hold my hand and lead me down the right path. If only there was people out there that cared enough about me to walk in my shoes, to walk next to me, to hold me. If only there was that company, if there was only that group of people, if there was only a community out there that shared my goals, if there was only a community out there that only had my interest at heart, my best interest at heart, if there was only a community out there that wanted me to succeed, not only wanting me to succeed, guys, but are happy if you succeed more than they are. Listen, guys, if you all become better traders than me, that would make me the happiest person in the world. That's what this community is all about. We want to reach out, we want to help you, we want to encourage you, we want to give you all the tools that we possibly can, all the chances that you were never given, all the things that have been in your way, whether it's schooling, whether it's upbringing, whether it's your parents, whether it's troubles that you've been in, whether it's demons you're facing. Guys, in our community, every demon has been faced and conquered. Every setback has been overcome. Every obstacle has been beaten down by somebody in that community. We have been there, we have done that, and we know how to get you past those obstacles. We know that when the door of opportunity opens, we can guide you through it. Not just guide you through it, through that door, but guide you to wherever you want to go. I've got gold cards, guys, in my house, and I'll finish here. I get excited about this, guys, because I'm so passionate about helping people, but not only helping people. When people come up to me in the London event, somebody came up to me and said, hi, John, I'm glad to be here. I just lost everything. And I said, what do you mean you lost everything? You blew your account? He said, no, I lost everything. I just lost my house. I lost my family. I lost my marriage. And my tears were welling up in my eyes. I said, what the hell are you doing here in a trading event? He said, because Sniper Pro is my way back. Sniper Pro is how I'm going to get it all back. And in that moment, guys, I upped my vision from helping 1,000 families to become financially free to 10,000 families to become financially free. And I challenge you, I ask you, is your family going to be one of them, guys? Get back to the person who got you on this call today and tell them, listen, guys, I'm in. I want to make a difference. I want to make a difference in my life and my family's life. I'm going to break the generational curse and I am going to become the person that I know I can become. Thank you very much, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Let me know if you have any questions. Take it back again, Alexis.
Thank you so much, guys. Oh my goodness. I feel so happy just listening to John and share his story and just he just broke everything down so incredibly. We appreciate you, John. Yes, guys, keep flooding the chats with some thank yous. Thank you. Thank you. We got Thanksgiving literally tomorrow. So, I don't think I need to say much more. I mean, John literally just dropped a bomb on you guys. If you guys leave this call, you're not leaving the same as when you started. I know that much. So, family, we also have our very last call. It's going to be Friday. Obviously, we have, the first call was yesterday. This is the second. And then our third, our last, our final call is going to be this Friday. Same time, same link. So, you guys can join us again and just get the overview of Gifu. Obviously, John just gave you guys a real breakdown. And yes, you guys seen it. The ones who are on this call, who are a part of the community, are already using the scanner. Literally everybody has been loving it. So if you're not using AI to trade and make money in 2025, you're really missing it. So thank you, John, so much again. We love you. We appreciate you. It's been an amazing call. I learned so much again. So with that being said, everyone, have a blessed night. Have a blessed Thanksgiving, and we'll see you guys Friday. Bye-bye.